Hi! Welcome back to episode 4 of Cantripped! I hope you enjoyed the last episode. I'm very excited for the antics we will get up to in this one. And we once again have a special guest with us today. So, my name is Jamie. My pronouns are they, them. I will be your host and DM today. And here is my party.
Hello, my name is Art. My pronouns are they, them. And I play Kieran, and his pronouns are he, they.
Hi, my name is Beck, and I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Rowan, who I looked it up in between episodes, uses she, her pronouns. I got it wrong last time. I'm sorry, but I think she could switch if she wanted to.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I use he, they pronouns, and I play Nephris, who uses he, him pronouns.
And hi, I'm Hey. I use they, them pronouns, and I play Kite or Thistle, and he uses he, they pronouns.
Slay!
Slay!
Last we left off, Rowan made an attempt to search the amphitheater and was quickly shown up by our special guest, Kite, who revealed himself to be not just a house cat, but also a slightly more humanoid cat, Tabaxi, chillin'. And now we are chillin' in an alleyway, discussing the spoils and where we will go next. I believe Kieran was explaining another place he wanted to search. But I'll say, as you guys are, talking, there is another figure who kind of creeps into the alleyway as well. And it's at that point that you notice there is, a wall, the brick wall kind of across from you. It has become kind of, a spot for putting up wanted posters, specifically. And there's also, other posters, missing things, missing pets, whatever. But mostly, it's a bunch of wanted posters. So this cloaked figure kind of creeps up to the wanted poster wall. Everyone roll perception for me real quick.
I finally see something!
Yay!
I got an 18!
An 18.
16.
23? Damn, way to continually show up back.
I got a 12.
You know, maybe I don't like having guests on camera. Maybe I should stop doing this.
But dude, I'm so good at it. My eyes,
The
they're
secret
big and they're
is
cat.
that I let
got
Hey
big
be
cat
level
eyes.
2. The secret is, I'm outing
Yeah.
you, Hey. I let Hey be level
I'm being
2.
outed. Yeah,
For the sake of the cat bit, you gotta be level 2.
I didn't have wild shape unless I was level 2.
I had to. I had no choice.
That's also really funny that the child cat is a higher level than the rest of it.
I in fact laughed about it in
It's
the
very
secrets.
silly, and it works too, I think is the best part. So wait, 16, 18, 23, Art?
12.
12. Who, okay.
I got a 12.
Neff
I
got a
got
12.
16.
Okay, yeah, I got it straight in my brain. So I will say, everyone notices the figure, and everyone notices that they seem to be putting another wanted poster up on the wall. I will say now that your attention is drawn to this wall of wanted posters, Kite, or everyone except for Neff, which is kind of ironic, will notice as you are looking at this wall.
Oh no.
There's a main section with average size posters. They're kind of layered over each other at this point. The more recent ones are on top of each other. But there's a main section that's written in either Elven or Common that is people from Viewen that are wanted by the Viewen government in Royal Kingdom. But there's other sections kind of to the side or around that with smaller little posters from the other 4 kingdoms as well, written in different languages. Specifically, there is one in the corner from the kingdom of Estelira, written in Sylvan, I believe. Yeah, that would show a very familiar tiefling in this wanted poster. Goes by the name of Nephris. You might have heard of him.
Who's that?
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so there's a wanted poster of Neph, and this figure is hanging up another wanted poster. I would say, Kite, you are able to spy out this wanted poster almost looks handwritten.
Who's on it?
I feel like you'd have to get closer to be able to see that.
For one, Kite has, suddenly been like, oh crap, I'm not a cat. Very much immediately tucks his very large hood up over his ears and tucks his tail into his coat, but draws his hood over as far as he can over his face and kind of just covers up as quickly as possible.
Man, everyone in the party is hiding their identity in one way or another.
Yeah, really.
It seems
looks
to be a running
sus as
thing at
fuck.
this point.
Then looks, I'm a glare at Neff. Same way I did as I was a cat.
What? What is it?
Neff didn't
I've
even
been
see it.
trusted.
You're not seeing that?
No, what?
I point at the poster.
Am I allowed to look at it now?
Yeah. Once pointed out to you, you would see. And I think also, like, once you guys start, like, speaking a little louder or, like, pointing in that direction, the cloaked figure will kind of peek over their shoulder at you and then, like, start hanging up the poster, like, faster. And they're just kind of, like, shoving it onto the wall. They don't have, like, the correct equipment to be, like, gluing it up like you typically would. They're just trying to get it to stick.
It's Dan.
It's Dan. Plot twist.
Kieran will like walk over to the individual, kind of looking at the poster they're hanging up, and ask kind of like, who requested these to be hung up?
I think
The new ones.
the figure kind of jumps around. Making a decision. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Your DM is buffering. Please wait.
I'm thinking. One time I paid, this is a random tangent. One time I, like, asked Connor, like, bribed him in something I gave him in game to have a list of fun facts ready for when I was Googling things. To be like, Connor, please tell the party fun facts. Like a video game loading menu while I'm Googling.
Where it
It
just
was-
says
it
like
was
if you go here,
fantastic.
you can save a little bit quicker, or like you can get more mana
Yeah.
if you were to go there.
Actually.
If you eat Nancy's muffins after 12 p.m., you will gain experience. Like you will gain at least 2 little guys
I
experience.
think I'm level
Also,
2.
Yeah, that's how you're level 2 is because you actually have just only been eating Nancy's cooking, which is fundamentally better than any other food in the world.
What happened? What are I forgot what we're doing.
The poster, Kieran asks the person hanging them up.
Oh,
who,
right.
Like why? Like who got these?
Yeah, I'll say when this person kind of like flips around, they've got like a hood pulled over their head and like a scarf around their shoulders. But
we all?
everyone roll perception. Don't we all? You're right.
Why? I got
30,
a
20.
4. I got a
19.
4.
Gross 20.
19 and a disgusting 20. 19, 20. What?
I got a 4.
A 4.
Don't look at me.
We're all looking at you.
I'm so upset.
You're certainly not looking at us.
Where are you? We lost Rowan.
Rowan is still just
Rowan's
staring
busy
around.
looking at the Neff one.
Yeah, you're right.
But can't read it for some reason. Like even though you can read that language, you're really struggling if that's supposed to be an I or an E. So you're going to have a moment.
Art,
Yeah.
I'm gonna strangle you.
Love you. Heart emoji.
Ven, what did you get?
13.
Okay. I'll say Kite and Kieran recognize this woman to be the Grand Duchess of the royal family.
Oh,
Oh shit! Hey, now. Hey,
That's so casually.
wait a minute.
wait. The woman in front of us? The
Yes.
person in front of us? Or
The
the person
person
on the wanted
hanging-
poster?
The person hanging up the wanted poster, but additionally,
Excuse me.
the wanted poster is a drawing of Aurelius. You could have assumed. It seems to be hand drawn. It seems to be hand drawn. It has his name on it, and it has a very high reward on the bottom. It's very like, please let me know if you see him.
Oh, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me?
I love the
Um,
idea of Thistle and Kieran being like, oh my god, that's the Grand Duchess, while Neff and Rowan are in the corner like, do you see this poster? Is that me? Yes, that's you.
I just want to clarify that, like, I think Kite like sees this person and immediately just like flat out was like, "You're one of the important ladies."
Hand over her mouth.
You're one of the important ladies.
Like goes to say that really loud, and Kieran's just like,
Yeah, just
Is there anyone else in this corner? Are we good other than
No,
this?
this isn't like a super high trafficked alleyway. Like
Yeah.
people are walking past at the entrance, but you guys are like a little way. You're good. You're tucked away.
Okay.
Back to the handwritten poster. It's just very like, it's not phenomenal drawing, but you can tell who it is, and it looks almost like she drew Aurelius and then as an afterthought drew on like a more fancy uniform onto him and the crown on his head, like almost as an afterthought. Art starts sobbing. Hold on, let me roll for her.
How dare you?
Oh, no, okay. She looks at you guys, her like eyes widen, and she kind of pulls the hood over them to hide them. They're very bright blue though, so she doesn't necessarily succeed, but she kind of like backs up. She's not immediately like offended that you guys are like talking to her in any specific way. She's just scared that you recognize her, and kind of backs away a little bit.
Okay. Okay, Kieran takes his hand off of Thistle's mouth. I don't know if he's been holding it this moment.
Meow.
The way that he just responds to half things
I know,
with
just
meow is
meow.
so good.
Wow, but this one's disgruntled. And I think considering Kieran like looked up and probably did like a double take, I think like full eye contact happened there.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll
like just looks over. Ah!
She will also do like a double take at you. She'll like look down and then look back up at you, and then like her eyes wide, and then she looks down again. She's very afraid.
I think Kieran looks visibly distraught for a second there, like, oh god, we're just standing here in the middle. Okay.
This will look
Somewhere-
between Kieran and woman.
Kieran will be like, it's somewhere else. Somewhere else.
This
Dog?
is a perfectly good alleyway.
Yeah?
I found
Like,
it.
stops,
You doubt
looks-
my finding skills? I found it.
Perfectly.
Do I
good
need to find a
alleyway.
better one? I
How
can find a better one.
How confident are you in this alleyway?
How confident am I in this alleyway?
How confident are you in this alleyway?
How confident am I in this alleyway?
I would say you've come here several times and not approached a problem. It's not necessarily like a very secret alleyway, but
It's got good food.
yeah.
Okay, maybe I can find a better alleyway. I'm finding a better alleyway.
Are we going? Is that what's happening? What's going on over there?
That's a good question. Are we? What's happening?
I think Kieran was like looking for a place to talk, but then realized that they're out in the middle of nowhere, out in the open, but not out in the open, but like on a message board. If we're in an alleyway that's like with message board stuff and people are putting up posters, it doesn't feel like he should say much right here.
no.
To talk
Yeah.
with the Grand Duchess? Are you trying to bring her with you wherever you're going? Is this the plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she cool with that?
What are you trying to do? You like asking her to come with you, or you, like dragging her? What's the plan here?
I think he looks frazzled, takes a second, inhale, exhale, like tapping a familiar pattern, and then is like shows full face without pulling down hood. Please, can we talk, just for a moment?
I think she'll like stare at you for a second, dumbfounded, and then quickly shake her head. And I think she goes and pulls another piece of paper out of her pocket that's like crumpled, folded, but then quickly shoved away, and just kind of like push it. She reaches for your hand, Kieran, and like pushes it into your hand. And then if you don't try and physically stop her, she's going to quickly run away.
He won't. He does look deeply distraught, but he won't stop her.
She's out.
It takes a second. He's just staring at the place where she was, and then I'll look at the piece of paper. Is it
Okay.
just a wanted poster or anything?
I'm gonna drag you into a channel.
Oh my goodness.
It is a second hand-drawn wanted poster for you. It's got your face on it.
Ah! Shut up!
With just like the same level of reward, just another very concerned. It doesn't draw you with like your hood up. It's like it's of you.
Oh, okay.
But
You've done this to me.
scribbled in the corner of the paper, it says, in like very quick handwriting, it says, "Look for Civis Mayron."
Just the name Civis Mayron.
Yes.
Do I know who that is, or is that a new name entirely?
That is a new name entirely.
Okay, good to know. Looks with my eyes. Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to do that in secret so that you could know to like hide that for the rest of the party. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
wanted
for sure.
To.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I like
That we'll look at it really fast, fold it up immediately, put into pocket, hidden deep within, and then turn to the group, trying to look as completely composed as possible. Nothing happened.
At some point,
everything
there
is
has to be
fine.
a limit to the pockets. Like, Jesus Christ. You just keep putting things in
Are you
there.
trying to limit me in my pockets? Are you trying to limit how much I can put in my little pockets?
Listen, I'm just saying.
Are you
What? I
trying
can't
to
put.
take
I can't
away-
put this in my. What's my limit
You
then?
you can
Are you trying
jump
to take away their breakfast? Is that
Do you want me
what
to
you're
start
trying to do?
sewing bags of
pocket
holding into my
extensions.
sleeves?
Yeah.
I'll start
That's
sewing
a
them
great
in.
idea.
I know, right? If you just start putting like the inside pocket of a jacket, he will look as if nothing happened and completely composed when he turns around to the group, and then be like, "Something to help? A name? I don't recognize it, but it might be helpful. Civis Mayrin. It was written on the edge of the poster that she was putting up, and just does not elaborate further."
Can we perhaps do like a
Any moment.
What?
yes, but also that name, can we do a like a history check or a perception check or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to decide if there's even like a possibility.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it into
yeah,
the
you
comment
know-
section as well.
Yeah.
I mean, me as a person, I don't. As a player, I don't recognize it.
Me,
Well,
our renegade,
God, I
also
would
doesn't
hope
recognize
not.
it.
I don't know where you would know it from. I would say, realistically, Nephrin, Kieran, and Thistle, or in Thistle and Kite, there is no way that you would know this guy. But Rowan can roll a
Oh, okay.
Rowan, it's your time to shine.
Don't say
guess-
that. The dice will give me
yeah.
a 1.
history.
History check.
Self-inspiration.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This is mostly just deciding whether or not you've somehow happened upon
I got a
him
12.
Let me.
The middle ground of dice rolls is always so fun because it's like, how hard have you made this?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I will say, the name sounds familiar.
Okay.
You don't necessarily know where, but it's a name you've heard before in your journeys.
Could I specify? Is it something I've heard like in my journeys, or like when I was like a kid at school or something? If I went to school.
No, like in your journeys, like like
Okay.
a person that you have met or heard of in passing while on your journeys, not necessarily a like
So
famous
it's not
person.
like not
No.
like let's go to the library and look up this name.
No.
Okay. I'm such a librarian's daughter because that was in fact my first instinct was to tell everybody, let's go to the library.
I believe before that fiasco, Art, you were mentioning some place you wanted to look.
I think, okay. Kieran will have that and be like, okay, cool. And then when you mention, like, oh, no, it didn't travel. And he's like, okay. There's one more place I want to look here. I probably should go sneaky. Maybe with what? Maybe, Thistle, you're pretty
I'm sneaky.
Announces, I'm sneaky.
Screams.
Full volume.
Screams, I'm sneaky.
I'm sneaky.
Maybe we do quick split up. I go check my space. You said you heard this name in passing. Maybe is there something around here or someone around here who might have information? Or if you have any other ideas, Neff and Rowan?
I mean, if it doesn't seem like he left on his own, I'm drawing a little bit of a blank here, and Neff?
Yes, the rats.
Neff's
Oh.
barely paying attention. He's just looking at his poster.
Neff.
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
I reach up and I pull down the poster and I fold it and I hand it to him.
Oh, no. You didn't have to do that. That's
Yeah, I
probably a
did.
terrible idea.
Nope. Torn down plenty.
What
Take it.
a casual thing to say.
Okay. he takes it and he kind of like holds it like he's looking at it in his hands and he's going. I think they got my nose wrong.
Ah.
Okay, Flynn.
And he's gonna roll it up and put it in his bag. I want to do a bit. Leave me alone.
So, do you have any ideas about where we could go next? If they're splitting off to go somewhere?
Well, I could follow because I am quite stealthy. However, theoretically, would a tavern have any information regarding this name? You said it.
Oh, a tavern will have so much information.
Well,
Just about anything you set your little mind to.
maybe that might be our best bet. Say, Rowan, would you like to come with me to the tavern?
I would love to.
Perfect. Kieran, Thistle, I do you want to meet up anywhere?
Meet you at the tavern. Once, assuming all goes well, we can just come there.
Okay,
If all
yes.
goes
How
wrong,
many taverns have you been
Nancy's.
to before?
Wait, what did you say, Kate?
How many taverns have you been to before? Things don't go very well in those.
Not.
They've got a point.
Not very many. Nancy's. Then, if it goes wrong, do things. Okay.
if it goes
concerned
wrong, we
now.
go to Nancy's?
I guess I don't know what's supposed to
Let's
go
just
wrong.
agree Nancy's. Let's agree Nancy's regardless of how it goes.
I didn't know so much could go wrong. Okay.
You've never been in a tavern?
No.
A lot can happen in a tavern in a very short amount
Are
of
you
time.
planning on starting bar fights? What's going on
No,
here?
right? That's what he's like. Are you starting a
been,
beef?
I'm not planning on
Now
starting
I'm
anything. I'm
concerned.
just telling you.
I've been thrown out of a lot of taverns.
That's because you're
yeah,
a
you
child.
look like you're 10.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 12, so
What does that mean in cat years?
Sorry.
Tabaxi aging is about the same as human aging.
Oh, okay.
He's just 12.
I'm
You're
just
just 12.
12.
Interesting. Great.
Yeah, no,
I am
no,
small not only because I am smallest form of cat, but also
Mhm.
because I am in fact a child.
Interesting.
No
We
offense,
love to
no
see it.
offense, Thistle. If I were running a tavern, I saw you walk in, I'd kick you out too. Before
Well,
you did
I'm-
anything.
Normally I'm a cat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow, I had no idea you were like half my age. Okay.
Well,
What do you mean you had
then
to
I guess that
look
that's
at
really
him?
silly about you.
I've never seen a cat person before.
I'm
quite
sneakier than
confused.
you are, and I'm only 12.
Okay.
I'm bad at your job.
Well, I was just
And
as
you're a
sneaky
bad
as you
person
when I
because
was
you're
your
on the
child.
poster.
This
Hey,
is
hey,
why
just 'cause
Nancy.
someone's on a wanted poster doesn't mean they're bad.
This is why Nancy didn't want you to give him any extra food because he's already spoiled.
He's already built like this. Gosh darn it, Kieran's further this behavior. Okay, we go. We go here. You go there. We will meet at Nancy's. Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Who do y'all care who I start with?
No, go for it. You're
Go for
God.
one.
You
You want-
pick.
You pick. Whoever you
Shit,
feel.
I can't make decisions. I guess I'll
Do
start.
the tavern.
Roll the
I
dice.
know.
Oh,
Do roll the dice.
Roll the
Roll
dice.
the dice. Yeah.
Call
Even,
evens. I was
tavern,
even-
odd.
Okay.
Yeah.
This goes cat.
Okay. I'm
And-
going with the cat and the cloaked figure, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Cloak and
Alright.
cat.
So you guys split off, head in different directions down the road. Hey, message me about a topic of conversation.
Mhm.
Do you want to start with that?
Sure.
Okay, then we're gonna go in the secret species. The three. I grabbed both of you. Come
Good.
with me. Okay.
We go here now.
Alright, so you're
This is so
strolling.
different. Now there's 3 people
Hello.
in the secrets.
There's 3 people in the secrets.
This is new.
We outnumber them. Ha ha ha.
As we as we're walking to wherever Kieran is taking us, I would like to poke Kieran about a thing.
hmm
Oh, I'm gonna quietly be like, okay, first, I'm sorry about not telling you this before. But Nancy said I wasn't supposed to, so that's not the important thing though. The important thing, okay, I don't know like how the lady, she's important, right? The one in the
Yes.
alley.
Yes, he's the Duchess.
Why does she smell like you?
I think he like stops walking entirely, pauses.
This
And,
one, like, his like ears like drop, and immediately he's like, "Oh, oh sorry, wait." Bleep me with a meow.
I'm
Perfect,
gonna
that's just-
mute you with your own meows. Oh god.
Great.
I was like, yeah, give us a quick meow for us. I think Kieran will freeze at that just for a moment, like just full anxiety, panic, and then like
Mhm.
sigh. Look around. Are we like? He's going where I mentioned that he's going.
Yes.
Which I can elaborate in a minute. So I don't think there's a lot of people around us at the moment, if any. Kieran like sighs and is like, "You've the whole time, you were the cat."
Mhm. You come to Nancy's a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't have many other places to go. And he like pulls out
Me
the piece of
neither.
paper from the Duchess and just full on shows it to Thistle. which is like a drawn out in the same energy as the Aurelius one. A picture of Kieran with hood down. He's got like fluffy rounded ears and like a little like nose and like little markings on his face that are almost like deer-like. Just like I think I have art of him and his little full-on hood out. But
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So big old ears and like little funky little features that are a little more animalistic than human. And I think he just like
suspiciously not elf.
Suspiciously not elf at all, despite never quite saying he was an elf, but also never say he wasn't. And I think Kieran will like show it and be like, she smells like me because she's my mom.
Kite's ears do the funky cute creature pondering something tilt. You look different, like how Neff looks different right now.
Because have you ever seen the Duchess in the royal family?
Not up close, like at far. I don't really get close to people. Then they would kind of notice I'm not really people shaped.
I don't think I'm going to judge you for that, but they are all elves. I am not quite that. And not a lot of people like that about me.
Me either.
I mean,
like me that much.
You're pretty great to me. I've only known you as a person for like a little bit, but you're pretty all right to me.
What are you?
I'm Art Satyr.
What's that?
I feel like you would know. Well,
Okay.
maybe. Vaguely.
Vaguely.
I'm a 12-year-old orphan cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how...
Ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna deafen Art for a second.
Aww.
How...
No.
When did you leave the
No.
forest? Art's just
No.
yelling.
Why can we still hear them?
Because I only deafened them, I didn't mute them.
In this tiny chat, this is so upsetting. I have listened in secrets that there are secrets within the secrets. There are layers to this.
How long ago would you have left the woods where your home clan is? Because that's also where the satyrs live.
Okay. Then I would say, yeah, okay. He would know, but he's... God, I don't know. Maybe he left when he was like 6, maybe? Yeah, I'll go with 6. Okay.
I don't know
A
if you would...
6-year-old could know what a satyr is.
Yeah, you could know what a satyr is.
Okay,
Maybe you
great.
wouldn't recognize the name of them immediately. If he was like goat people, you'd be like, oh!
I have an answer then. Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll with I wouldn't know the name of it, so I'm gonna roll with that thought.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna undeafen Art now.
So fun fact. When your server deafened, you're not muted?
Oh, that's funny. Good. You
I
heard me
deafened
whine.
you, and then you were just yelling at us, and we were just
I was
laughing.
really hoping that like you would come back as I was talking if I was deafened. I was like, I hope they come back, and I'm just going, help me. I'm sorry.
We heard it either way.
Good. Hear my
That was
drama.
really funny. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so Kite is gonna ask you, what's a satyr?
Ooh, okay. That's well, I just considered how much he knows about this.
I will say you know what a satyr is in concept, which is not necessarily common knowledge to most of the people in your kingdom in the first place. You just look weird to a lot of them. But you don't know like where they come from or much about their like culture or anything like that.
Okay, then I'll like describe like what he knows about them visually and like the bare bones.
I didn't know the word for it. I've seen
What?
those before. I used to live near where they kind of...
Did you just like aggressively meow though?
Yes. He
Kieran
didn't
just, like,
know the word in
blinks.
common. But he
That's
knows what a satyr is.
Okay. You meow and Kieran's like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They those I didn't see much, but my parents we traveled sometimes and they those.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the word?
Satyr.
Satyr. That. Sometimes. I was littler then, so I don't remember them real good.
That's fair. I don't know much about them at all.
Are you stuck here too?
Stuck here?
Mm-hmm. If a satyr is from where I'm from, are you stuck here? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I've always been here. I've
Oh.
never been with any other satyrs. I didn't know I could. How are you stuck? Do you need help?
Well, I don't I can't really get back where I'm from. I tried and I get thrown out of places because people think I can't really buy a ticket on a boat, no matter what size cat they are.
Mm-hmm.
And a 12-year-old is also not great at buying ticket for boats.
Oh.
So I stay here and Nancy feeds me and I take things from the alleys and
Want to go back? I could help you.
I don't know. I mean, I don't I don't know how to find my tribe. I like I said, I was littler, not sure if I could find my way back, even if I were to get all the way over there. So it's not that bad living as a stray cat. It's kind of it's okay. Nancy feeds me. I don't have even if I found my tribe, my parents, yeah, they're not around. So I'm here by myself now in a place that no one knows what I am, unless I'm a cat. So I stay a cat.
I think Kieran just looks progressively more bad the longer it talks. But wow, this is hitting too close to home, and I didn't know that this was happening on this Tuesday afternoon. And I think he goes, okay, how about this? I can keep an eye out, even when you're a cat, or even when you are Thistle, or when you are Kite. If I see anything, getting you there, I can do that. Finding them may be a bit more challenging, but we can
You're
keep
not
it in
gonna
mind.
find them. New places that we've never been before. People get sick. You're not gonna find them. But Nancy's good. I like Nancy. I
She
like
knows
Nancy.
who you are.
She found me in the garbage.
She found me next to a garbage too.
Oh my god.
She's pretty great.
Mm-hmm. Your
She
weird
knows who
friends
you
aren't
are.
gonna hurt Nancy, are they?
I would not let them, but I don't think so. I think one of them is also scared. And
It smells
the other one, yeah.
We gotta go talk to your mom, right? Or are we going somewhere else?
I don't think she'll talk to me, but I know where Aurelius's room is. So I was
He smells
hoping
like
to
you
go
too.
there.
I think that's what the bracelet is. It smells like you.
And looks down at it on his arm. Yeah, it's my brother. For better or for worse, but that's why I've got to find him so that he can do the thing, be king and all that. So, I think the room is a good place to check.
Should I be a cat again?
I'm not the cat. I'm walking around. Be whatever form you want.
Your feet look like normal feet, though. My feet don't really look like that. But okay, if you
I think.
say so,
Are we
I'm-
fully in by this point I'm imagining to walk past people, if we had to pass by a guard, he's just showing his face that he's scooting by real quick or being sneaky, depending.
I would say you've basically retraced your steps back to the open area where the festival took place, and then you're coming up to the castle gates, kind of thing? Is he like at the point where he's just showing people his face to get where he wants
I
to
don't
go?
think so. I think, well, if we have to go through the front door, I'm trying to imagine like any other way that they'd let a hood figure in.
I was gonna say, I think you would know any like side entrance, but I can't imagine there's any entrance without climbing the damn walls that isn't guarded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think maybe okay. How about like a middle ground of like using, like face for some of the entry guards if we need, but like trying to find like a secret passage that he would have used to actually like get further into the castle. So like
That
at some
makes
point
sense
they
to
can
me.
actually sneak around.
Yes. Makes sense to me because I feel like the like entryway guards wouldn't necessarily be told to like keep you out or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
they're just like chilling.
They're just like a long ass shift, want to go home.
They're so tired. They've been working since last night.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. You.
This is by far the fanciest place Thistle has ever
God.
been. There's definitely a moment for with like not focused entirely on talking to Kieran, and it like clicks in his little brain that like, oh no, he's like in the castle.
This is the fanciest place anyone has ever gone. Like, other royal families could walk into this castle and be like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, this is the entire like point of this kingdom basically is that they're rich. So this is a very fancy.
Would you like a meow to
area.
bleep your own words too?
Yeah, sure. Give me another one.
That's a good one. I think
like
Kieran
that
will
one.
offer, if noticing that like it's clicked to where they're going, we'll offer a hand if Thistle wants to hold it.
Absolutely hold your hand.
Okay.
I think
just
like
hold hand.
like
Please
the
no,
entryway
it is
guards will
absolutely a
definitely let you in when they see your face, and they'll be like who's this, and like gesture at Kite.
Important to me.
That's good enough for them.
And we'll lead. And I think this is now nice that I could say this here. I think like going to where like the secret passages are would have been very reminiscent of inverse situation of little Kieran and an older Aurelius leading Kieran through the passages of like where they go into kingdom. So now we've fully inversed it, and I think that's great that I could say that.
Oh my
So
God.
we'll go start getting all sneaky and going to the places where only these the little lads of the kingdom would know where to go.
the little lads of the kingdom. You're trying to get to Aurelius's bedroom.
Yeah.
There's probably like a secret passageway literally like into his bedroom.
Oh fuck yeah, let me in.
Because you would assume like in old days, in like very old days, before like even magic was a big thing and there were like other safeguards put up, that there would be secret tunnels, maybe not used regularly anymore, for like escape routes for royals just in case. And these are probably trafficked by the little mischievous boys of the of the family now.
Heck yeah.
All
right.
Yeah.
We
So
knew.
you're in his room now.
I think he will like kind of be like, okay, we're looking for this event. Very important. Need to figure out why he left so that he can come back and do what he's supposed to do and make sure he's okay. He was nervous before, but I don't know. So we're just looking for anything that could be helpful or useful or anything that gives us a bit more insight into what happened.
Okay,
Oh,
both of you roll me an investigation check.
21.
21!
Were we investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to check if tabaxis can smell good. I don't remember.
I think you can smell good. You have keen senses, right?
Right? Yeah, I think I'm trying
yeah.
to look up which keen sense I have.
Ooh, yeah. Good sniffs, good sniffs.
Keen senses.
Do I have a keen smell? Do I do?
I've kind of been relying on that the entire time you like sniffed out art
I think
secrets, so I hope so.
thematically you just sniffed out my lore, so
Yeah.
you can sniff whatever you want.
I let that happen because I was like, "Hey, he's here for a short amount of time." I think
I
it's
love
cute.
that Kieran gets so exposed he's got going on, and this cat's just like, I sniffed it.
That's real good. Okay, 19 plus 1, a dirty 20.
All right,
Kite
You just divide
sniffing.
and conquer around this room.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Kieran's like checking the under the like compartments and shit where like he would have stored secret little things as kids.
Okay. I was about to say exactly that. So I will say, like, while the haphazard things left behind in the dressing room definitely gave the impression that he ran without, like, he didn't necessarily run away by choice, like he left things behind. His room tells a slightly different story. Like, there's a couple of outfits from his closet that are missing, and like some things that are removed. You know, there's a specific drawer in his desk where he keeps his journal, and his journal is not in that drawer. That's something that you would specifically notice, Kieran. You'd notice that, yeah, like some big things are missing from his room, like changes of clothes, various survival supplies, things like that are missing. And the idea that he's like a secret compartment kind of in the wall, like you move aside like a painting or a mirror he has up, and there's like a compartment in the wall, which is where a lot of like secret things, not like he's got drugs in there, no, like just like things he doesn't want his parents seeing when they walk into his room, and that thing is like almost entirely cleared out, except for there is one like folded up piece of paper in like the back corner of this little compartment.
Looks at paper with little eyes.
It is. I don't have it written out, because if I were smart I would have done that, but I don't have the entire letter written out. But you notice this name Civis again, and this letter is to put it bluntly, a love letter to Civis. The gasp. It's just like it's dated from a couple months ago, and it's just like, my dear, how are you doing? We haven't spoken in a little while. Just general check-in, but it's got a lot of cutesy language in it, and it's written from Aurelius to Civis.
Kieran's like, I did not.
Yeah, Kieran, you had no idea about
Not a
this.
clue.
Not a single clue.
Not a clue. I think, honestly, probably just hurts because they probably would have at one point been close enough that this would have been common knowledge, and now not so much. So I think he goes, okay. So, like, looking at the clothes and stuff, he left. He chose to leave. But the scorch marks in the stage, I still don't understand.
He left without you?
Ooh. Youch.
I think Kieran will like pause for a second and go, yeah, this was always supposed to be what he was supposed. This is always what he was to do. He was supposed to be chosen. It's what he was meant for. So I guess if he didn't want it, it makes sense for him to go alone. I mean, I don't think it'd be any use bringing me, or I guess the Civis person is good first person to look at, and like tries to compose self again. We can find this person who was probably his partner, then maybe they will either be with Aurelius or Aurelius will be there. And then from there he can take this back and he can come back here and all will be well. And like says this just like not even looking at this or just like saying it like, yes, this will be fine.
What if he doesn't want to go back? I don't know how much I want to. I like Nancy. What if he likes Civis?
I don't know. If he doesn't come back, then I can't come back. And I wasn't really here, but I can't come back if I don't bring him back.
I wasn't really here. That hurts me so deeply. Oh my god.
And like reaches in and like pulls out the locket, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Holds up locket. He has to take this because I can't have it. and someone has to be king, and I'm not supposed to do that. So I at least need to know why he ran, and maybe my sister could do it, or grandmother can pick someone else. I want to at least make sure he's okay.
Okay. We're gonna make sure he's okay.
Both of you roll perception for me.
Oh no, my bad roll. The good rolls, they've died.
14.
6.
Oh shit!
Um,
This was really sad.
oh, I love that we switched between calling him Thistle and Kite. It's my favorite.
It's my favorite bit.
As you guys are like talking, it takes a moment before you realize that someone has walked into the room behind you.
I'm gonna very, very much like cat
Like,
jumps
full
a
on
foot in the air and like poofs up.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but can I jump onto Kieran like I would as if I was still a cat?
Casually catching.
Like Scooby-Doo.
Yes, yes.
Jumping into
Yes,
Shaggy's
yes.
arms.
Please,
Okay.
please.
The like maid who has walked into the room kind of raises her hands, like, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just here to tidy up." And just kind of looks at you with wide eyes. I would say, Kieran, you would recognize her. Her name is Ava. You're not like best friends, but she works with the family.
I think Kieran will like just be like, okay, hi,
Yeah.
sorry, my apologies. And like sets down Thistle and like
Thistle's reluctant to being set down.
holds Thistle's hand, even one set down, and he's like, please, can you not tell anyone we were here, please?
She, like, thinks for a moment, looking, like, towards the door and back at you, and then after a second, she nods. She was like, I would have expected you back sooner, but I guess, I don't know, with everything happening with the queen and everything, I don't know, I guess it makes sense. She just kind of, like, trails off and looks down at her hands.
It's okay.
Isn't the problem the king? What happened to the queen?
Oh, you don't know?
No, what?
She's the queen is very ill. I don't know details. I haven't been to see her or anything, but as far as I know, she's bedridden, has been since the coronation. It happened so suddenly.
Thank you for letting me know. It's working to fix it. Just if no one could know that I was here. At the very least, the king and Grand Duchess, if you will.
She nods. She goes, just please make sure that Aurelius is safe.
I will.
She just
of course.
kind of nods quietly, does like kind of like a half bow to you, and then just like scurries back out the door.
And Kieran's like, okay, back to the secret passage.
Just
says no
definitely
words.
gets the vibe that like things bad, as that weird cat sense of person is upsetty, and I'm just gonna like hold their hand about it, I guess, because
Get
I
some biscuits,
can't
probably.
Just, like if I was a cat, I'd be like rubbing on you or something,
some
but like
biscuits
I'm not a cat, so I just have to hold your hand about it.
Hold
I think
my
it's so interesting.
paw.
This is the longest prolonged contact Kieran has had, other than Nancy. And I love that for them. Like starts leading them back through the passage just so they're not in the room anymore. Like mumbling to himself about like, jeez, did she look sick when I saw her?
At the coronation, no, she looked fine.
At the posters.
Oh, the queen is the one who's
Oh,
sick,
gotcha.
not the Grand
Gotcha.
Duchess.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Got you. That's. Oh no. Oh, he's panicking for a different reason. Oh no. He's having it. He's having. Oh, he's trying so hard not to have a panic attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I think. Honestly, hear me out. I think we get to like a point in the passage where it's just like us two, and he'll just like let go of Thistle's hand, hold out the fucking locket, and be like, "Go back to her. Go back. Whatever this is. You need to go back to her." And like just starts talking to his necklace. But like in this rushed hurry, like, please go back to her. Please.
I'm gonna
She needs to be
cry.
okay. I can't do you need to go back to her. Yeah.
Yeah, so Kieran's having a panic attack.
Kieran's
Yeah,
having a panic
it's
attack
fine.
and yelling at the necklace, which
Kite?
does not respond to him. I feel like I should clarify.
That's upsetting. To be fair, expected as much.
Kite definitely having like a ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Also, I realized that like with the she's very ill, definitely put him a little on edge with his own stuff. He's a little like, oh no, that's bad. Sick is bad. His little friend who, named him Thistle and everything
Shut up.
is like freaking out. So okay, this time Thistle is gonna go up and like instead of take hand, gonna put his paw on your chest
I don't know why I thought you were
and
gonna
make
put
the
my face.
biscuit motion.
Oh my god!
Like little toe flexes on you with full-size cat paws though.
Fucking crying. I think he's like so confused
and-
at first.
He's gonna purr. He like makes himself purr, which is a strange thing, but he's gonna do it. He doesn't know how to use his words very well right now in this kind of situation.
Baby.
I think
Oh.
especially because like I don't think like, at least in my mind, Tabaski, like you want to comfort someone with words, you would
Mhm.
comfort someone with purring and body language and
physical touch. and shit. Mhm.
So he hasn't been like physically affectionate with someone in his actual shape in a long time, maybe since his parents died, maybe. And so he's gonna just do what he remembers.
Oh, I think Kieran will be like,
Oh my God.
like talking to his necklace, and then like feel the first press of paws, and be like, huh? And then legit as the rhythmic like back and forth of the paw, we'll use that to help his breathing. Of like inhaling for a certain number of biscuits and exhaling for a certain number of biscuits.
What a duo. Oh my god.
I didn't know this would happen, and I love them.
I'm so upset that I won't be here longer.
I'm sorry.
Takes in the biscuits and just like inhales one last time, puts the necklace back on. It's like, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
We
Okay.
go to Nancy's now.
Let's go to Nancy's.
Okay.
I
Oh my
have
gosh,
such a
oh my
hatred.
gosh.
Oh, okay, we've got to stop talking shit. They're
It's
back.
been 10 years. What have you guys been doing?
Just
here?
gonna cry.
We're sorry to cry. It's fine.
What
We're gonna
happened?
cry. We're gonna cry.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Jamie, do we get permission to listen to that on the recording or no?
No.
Damn.
I feel like I
the
can't
hell
keep secrets
happened?
forever because I'm posting it publicly. So at some point, if you learn secrets, just like player knowledge, character knowledge, just
Yeah, I
pretend you
know.
didn't.
Yeah, but like, what the hell happened? We were just
Come on,
in here
Jamie.
I
We're just sitting here
could at least
talking
say,
shit.
Kieran had a panic attack and I made biscuits on him because I don't
Yeah.
know how to use words.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Yeah,
That's what
full-size
I-
cat biscuits.
Full-size cat biscuits calmed Kieran down. Legit.
Aw.
Good technique. Everyone should try. Biscuits.
We were just talking shit about people we don't like in here.
Wow.
As you should.
Yeah, no,
honestly.
I have such a hatred for people right now. We're talking about shitty roommates. But,
Oh, slay.
not my shitty roommates, but
Okay. All right. With that heartbreaking conversation we just had, I'm going to end the episode there. So thank you so much for listening to episode 3 of Cantripped. We'll be back for episode 4 episode 4. Whoa. Thank you so much
Jamie,
for
that was
listening
4.
to episode 4. I figured it out. I'm going to mute. Thank you for listening to episode 4 of Cantripped. I hope you'll come back for episode 5 in a couple of weeks.